Hello guys, this is Royal69501 and welcome to my channel. Oh yeah, well, I guess you all know what I'm gonna do. So, the comic that I'm gonna display is Wolverine issue number 67, Valley of Death. I have to say that this cover is done by Deathstroke. Check out this cover. Awesome cover. Nice, huh? I'm gonna put it here. Okay, stay. Okay, let's get organized here. Okay. On this video, I'm gonna give you my thoughts about the second story arc from Deathstroke. So, here's issue number 7, which is a great cover. Here's issue number 8, which I love it, and issue number 9, which is the best of the best. Check that out. Awesome cover. And also, I'm going to show you the Convergence, Batman Shadow of the Bat, issue number 2. Why? Well, allow me to explain. Okay. Okay. On Convergence, Batman Shadow of the Bat, the last 8 pages, the preview, which is Divergence, Deathstroke, as we can see here. So basically, this is the beginning of this story arc. We see Deathstroke fighting some humanoids. Well, it's kind of like X-Men Danger Room, more or less. And also in that story, there is what's his name? The Spanish Inquisitor. What's his name? Victor Ruiz, the Spanish Inquisitor. So he's kind of like partner with Deathstroke and not a partner at the same time. It's kind of weird relationship there. I know. So that's the first part of this, not the first part, but kind of like the introduction for God Killer. Here's issue number 7. Okay, on issue number 7, the whole story goes around this special sword that was given to Deathstroke by Hephaestus, I believe his name is. It's, let me see. Just to be sure. Yes, Hephaestus. And I'm talking about the same guy that forged the weapons for Wonder Woman and all the women on Paradise Island. So he gave Deathstroke that special sword. The thing is that not only giving that special sword, also give him a lot of money. He said, look, you're going to make so much money that you can't even count. So Deathstroke is kind of like, I'm not sure about that. But anyway, he gave him the sword. And he told him, okay, what am I supposed to do with this sword? So Hephaestus says, well, you're just being hired to kill a god. I know. And then from there, he was sent to Paradise Island. So the thing is that he's supposed to kill a god. That's supposed to be inside of a cave or something. The thing is that once they go in, well, there is no god. He's just a statue of that specific god that he's supposed to kill. You know, Deathstroke said, well, I guess I'm supposed, well, there is no god here, so I guess it's on the statue, so I guess we can go home. And Hephaestus says to Deathstroke, look, gods have the tendency to play tricks to each other. And maybe this is a trick, maybe this is a trap, so we better leave. The thing is that that one moment that Deathstroke was going to leave, the eyes of the statue start to glare. And Deathstroke says, uh-huh. You know, that god I'm supposed to kill, I believe that that god is inside of that statue. So he smashed the statue. And that's when all hell breaks loose. Now, let me tell you something. I know that a lot of people don't like Tony Daniel's art, but I love it. I mean, it's just awesome. It's just great. I mean, it's eye candy. You know, this is the kind of art that I like. That has a lot of detail, but not too much. It looks real in the comic book world. But I'm telling you, I love his art. Check that out. And the colors is unbelievable. I like the coloring on this book. So, once he broke the statue, guess who shows up? Wonder Woman. So Wonder Woman said, what have you done? I said, well, me, I came here to kill a god. And the god I'm supposed to kill was inside that statue, so I was tricked of killing a statue. The thing is that Deathstroke, he did not know who that god was. Because, you see, Deathstroke, he doesn't think too much. He doesn't think too much. He just sees money and the target. That's it. So, Wonder Woman starts to explain to Deathstroke who that god is, while they are fighting and killing each other. Now, let me tell you, on this issue number 8, there's a lot of fighting here between Wonder Woman and Deathstroke. I mean, it has some awesome clashing. Awesome clash. Check that out. Nice, huh? Look at that. Look at that art. It's just amazing. I mean, I don't know what can I say. Let's see if I can find some more awesome page here. I believe I showed this one, but I'm not sure. But check that out. It's just awesome. So, the thing is that Wonder Woman and Deathstroke, they are killing each other. At that moment, Hesia shows up. That's kind of like another, this one here, her name is Hesia. She shows up and she knows Slade, because I think that they were a couple once upon a time. At least that's what implied in one panel. So the thing is that Wonder Woman decided to use her lasso of screw on Deathstroke to find out what's real is going on. So she finds the truth that he was tricked. Now, this is the god that Deathstroke is supposed to kill. Now, this god, he has the power to, well, I guess he's a god, has the power to kill mankind. And the thing is that the first thing that god wants to do, which I forgot his name, I know, so he just so many names. Yeah, it don't matter. It's not important. Anyway, that god, he has the thing is he wants to first destroy the paralyzed island. And then from there he will move to the rest of the world. That's how powerful that god is. Now, the reason that he was imprisoned inside that statue was because of his rage. Now, I don't know too much about that god. Maybe later on in the series on Wonder Woman or someplace else. Or I have to, maybe I will search on the internet and see find out a little bit more of a background of that character. Yeah. So, on issue number 9, look at this cover. Finally, the battle stopped. We have the god on one side, we have Wonder Woman on this side with Deathstroke, and all the Amazons. So here we have this god with all his minions and demons and all that stuff. So it's kind of like Clash of the Titans. Reminds me of the movie. What's the name of it? Lord of the Rings, kind of. So, as you can see here, look at it. Look at this double page. Just awesome. Check that out. So now Wonder Woman and Deathstroke are fighting side by side. Now they are buddy buddies against a common enemy. You know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Well, same thing. The thing is that I have to tell you, just the art is just so awesome. The story, well, I will tell you later on. Look at that. So they're fighting, all that. So this god, he decides to escape, kind of like leave the battle. At that moment, guess who's showing up? Superman. The thing is that this guy, he punched Wonder Woman so hard that she kind of like flew away. And Deathstroke was going after her. Not to kill her, but to save her. But Superman doesn't know that. He just sees Deathstroke chasing Wonder Woman. So, knowing that Deathstroke is an assassin, so they get into a fight between Superman and Deathstroke, which is awesome. I mean, Deathstroke, he's been fighting the most powerful big hitters of the DC universe. I mean, it's just amazing. He fought Wonder Woman, now he's fighting Superman. I mean, obviously he can do that because of the power that the sword gives him, was special forged by Hephaestus. You see, this sword has the ability to kind of like copycat the power of his enemy and double up his intensity, more or less. So the thing is that finally when they managed to stop fighting, which it took a couple of pages, look at this page here. If you hear something on the background, it's because it's raining with sun. Right now it's sunny and it's raining at the same time. Go figure. So back to the story. Here we have, it's still fighting and arguing and talking and all that. While all that's going on, the god, he just escaped. So finally they understand each other, that Wonder Woman tells Superman, look, he's a good guy. He's not here to fight me. He's here to kill a god that escaped, that has ability to destroy the world. The thing is that finally the god shows up again, as we can see here. So now, on the next issue will be supposed to be the last issue, will be the final confrontation between the god versus Deathstroke, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Now I guess having Superman there, I guess that god is so powerful that it needs 3 people to be defeated. Because if Wonder Woman cannot do it, and she's more or less the same power level as Superman, maybe a little bit less, but, and with Deathstroke, so I guess they need Superman. So story-wise, the story-wise is very simple. I like it. I have to admit that it's really good story. Also, part of the story, before he decides to go to the island, he went to visit his daughter, which his daughter cut her hair, and she gave a letter to her for her brother or his son, which his daughter kind of burned the letter. Now, I don't know what the letter says, so I guess his son is so powerful that he's somewhere hiding. His daughter, well, she doesn't want to have anything to do with her brother or her father. It's not the relationship between Deathstroke and his daughter and his son, well, it's not the type of Cosby family reunion. So it's not the Cosby. But I guess, I don't know, it's just funny. So the story is very straightforward, simple. I like it. The art, I love it. The coloring. So if you want to read this story art, you really do not need to read the Convergence one at all. You don't really need to read this one at all. But that's up to you if you want to. So story wise, very simple, straightforward. I mean this one. you really don't need to read that one at all. But that will be up to you. So story-wise, it's great. I love it. Love the covers. Very, very simple story. And I like it. And I will give the story up to now, I will give it 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5. Well guys, this is it. I hope that you like this video. Till later. Bye.